Justin Leland with the Moneywise Guys. Justin, thank you for coming in on this. And I think let's just jump right in for most people, as we were just discussing, that maybe have their retirements and everything 401 set up through the market that aren't active traders. The best advice is
really stay put. I mean, this is really panic selling. We're looking at algorithms. We're looking at individual, buyers and sellers in the stock market that are making moves and really panicking in a situation like this, where there's really not much need to panic. And so if you're a person who's properly invested and properly allocated in your portfolio, you really shouldn't be necessarily worrying too much, because we as a nation have seen these types of drops before. This is not really any different than 2008 or the savings and loan crisis, or name your issue in the markets. And so we've been on this train before as a nation. And so we've been on this train before. We're just now same train, different locomotive kind of a thing. And so now we're in a position where this too shall pass. And so just stay calm, stay understanding of what's going on in the market, and pay attention to it, but don't necessarily make moves in your portfolio at this point in time.
Now, I know you can't directly comment it because you're not involved, but on the federal level, the president has been talking about different moves he wants to make. They're still trying to come together to figure out some sort of a tax relief and whatnot. How might those play into what we're seeing on the market?
Well, what you're going to see is hopefully today Congress will pass a bill that's going to have some kind of fiscal stimulus, whether it be tax holiday for payroll taxes, maybe some kind of other, don't know exactly what's going to be in that package bill, but they're actually planning on having some kind of a bill hopefully by the end of the day. If you see something like that and there's an actual strong response from the federal government as, hey, we've got this, we're going to take care of it, this drop that we've seen over the past 2 weeks might completely evaporate, and we might wind up coming back to where we were. Who knows? If it's disappointing, it might continue where it's at. That's what I mean to say is we can't really panic. We can't really make decisions based upon a lot of variables that we have no control over. So the best thing to do, stay put, wait for the dust to settle, and kind of then pay attention to what your allocation looks like, and maybe make some modifications at that point, but not at this point.
If people have more questions for that, how can they get hold of the Moneywise Guys?
Absolutely. Get in touch with the Moneywise Guys. If you have a question about your particular portfolio, 661-847-1000. We'd be happy to talk to you and actually maybe help you, back you off of the ledge a little bit.
Yeah, first piece of advice, don't look at your 401 right now.
Pretty much. Just lose your password.
Very good. Justin, thank you for coming in this morning.